Hey, I'm Bobby Williams, tight ends coach here at the University of Alabama. This is my 4th year at the university. I've been assistant coach now for 28 years. I'm going to show you some of our drills that we utilize here in practice, and we ask our tight ends to do a lot. We utilize multiple tight ends in our offense. Sometimes we have 1, sometimes we have 2, sometimes we have 3. So let's take a look at some of these drills. Okay, the next drill is going to be the board drill. Now this drill here, the emphasis here is foot placement. All right, making sure we keep a nice base. First step, it's an open step. All right, we don't want to cross over with our second step. That's why we have the board here. The emphasis here to put the second step on the ground and then put our hand placement right to the numbers, keeping our hands inside, trying to stay low, contact, making contact from low to high, and then moving our feet. Now we like for the drills to simulate the different runs that we have. This would be an example of an outside run that we're taking the first step, trying to get our hat placement on the outside number, driving through with our second hand. Okay, now the board is more vertical. Some of our drive blocks, again, foot placement is important, making sure we take the first step, all right, which is an open step, second step on the ground, keeping vertical, making sure we got a nice base. Now, what we don't want to do here, as you can see on board number 3, from inside out, that we're too high on our finish. We want to make sure we stay nice and low, drive, again, playing low to high with the finish. This is pretty good here by 87. Good footwork, good hand placement, staying nice and low, finishing at the end. Okay, now the sled gives us a little bit more resistance from the standpoint of making sure that we got our base, our proper footwork. All right, and here we want to make sure now we're not too narrow with our base, keeping our feet about shoulder width apart, hand placement, hat placement, making sure we're staying nice and low, finishing from low to high. If you get your feet too close together, you'll lose balance, and also you'll lose control of the sled. Again, we want to always simulate some of our run plays. You can see here the tight end is making a reach block. Okay, now the second part of the blocking drill, we'll do our run progression. Now this run drill here is a drill that we set up for our counter or our gap scheme where the second tight end is a second blocker. And what we're going to do here is that we're keying the guard pull, and we're telling the insert tight end here, if the guard kicks out, now we're going to fit up inside on this play here because the ball is going to go inside, and then we got the first inside linebacker. Now timing is very key on this drill here. That's why we take a counter step with the H to make sure that we get the separation between him and the guard. So now he's got time to read this block that the guard's going to make on the end man on the line of scrimmage. And then once he kicks him out, now the H is going to fit up inside on the front side backer. Now we work it going to the left. Good counter step, get the separation, get our indicator, we fit up inside. Good hat, hand, finish. Okay, now here we're going to make a reach block on a wide 9 technique. Now emphasis here is now make sure we got a first good step, which is an open step, hand placement, hat placement. Now we don't want to cross over like we're seeing here. We want to try to get that second step on the ground right now to give us the power that we need to get this defender out of the hole. First drill is going to be the ball security drill. Now this drill here, emphasis here is catching the ball. We'll do a right side and we'll do a left side tuck. The receiver here, he's going to catch the ball the highest point, and then the emphasis here is tucking the ball away from the defender. Catch and tuck. Ball placement away from the defender, look the ball in, right side tuck. Now we'll go back the other way. Ball placement away from the defender, left side tuck. On an outside defender, first step is an open step, second step on the ground, making sure we keep a good wide base. Hand placement, hat placement is important. Okay, the sideline drill, any of our shallow routes, any of our corner routes where we're heading to a sideline, we want to make sure that we finish with the catch. All right, and then before we reach the sideline, we want to catch. Sometimes you're going to get hit by a defender, but we want a tight turn and try to get vertical back up the field. Catch, tuck, get vertical, trying to stay in bounds. We'll do this too, going to the right, we'll do it going to the left. So make sure that we try to keep the ball on our outside arm, away from the defender, getting vertical on the run. Okay, the two-bag drill. This drill is designed to get the receiver to catch, split two linebackers, all right, and then we have them come back through, all right, on a hand-eye coordination, which is a form of a distraction to make sure we catch the ball and seeing the ball and not worry about the defenders. Catch, tuck, turn, split, get back through, find the ball, coming back through. Again, all of these drills are designed to make sure that we have the proper hand placement, ball placement, hand placement, ball security, all the drills that we emphasize every day.